Hey everyone. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to evaluate expressions when given values for their variables. Okay, so first off, just a quick definition of an expression. It's a number, a variable, or a combination of both that does not include an equal sign or an inequality. Okay, so you see here's an example, 4x plus 5. That's just an example of a basic expression. Okay, so when you're evaluating expressions, what you're doing is you're substituting values. Okay, here we have x equals 2 and y equals 3 into your expression and using the order of operations to evaluate or solve for our solution. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this example here. So we have 4x plus 3y minus 10, and I have again the values of x equals 2 and y equals 3, so I'm going to plug in or substitute those values. So I have 4x, which is the same as saying 4 times x, so that's 4 times 2. All right, I replace my x with a 2. Plus 3y, which is again 3 times y, so it's 3 times 3, minus 10. Okay, so we'll evaluate each piece. We have 8 plus 9 minus 10. We do multiplication first with order of operations. 8 plus 9, 17, minus 10 would give me 7 as my solution. Okay, so you can see here I replaced my x with a 2 and my y with a 3. Let's take a look at a couple more examples. Okay, in our first one here, for x equals 2 and y equals 6, evaluate the expression. So we have 5 plus 6 times. Instead of x, we see we're going to plug a 2 in its place. So we'll go ahead and do that. Minus 2 times y, which is 6. And again, we evaluate this. So we have 5 plus 12 minus 12 when we do the multiplication. Okay, well, 12 minus 12 is 0, so you're going to end up with just 5 as your solution. And let's take a look at the next one. So we have 4 times, and then in parentheses, 10 times. Okay, so we have our values for x and y up here. Our y value is going to be 3, so I'm going to put a 3 in for my y, minus x, which is going to be a negative 2. And again, I like to use parentheses when if you notice, plug in my numbers just so we can see exactly where they're going. Okay, so we have 4 times. And now again, order of operations, we need to do the inside of the parentheses first. So 10 times 3, that's going to give me 30. Minus a negative 2 is going to give me a plus 2. Moving on, we have 4 times, and then inside the parentheses, 32. And finally, 4 times 32 is going to give me 128. And that would be the solution for that one. Okay, so again, when you're evaluating expressions for those values, you're substituting your values in for your variables and evaluating the expression.